Mysterious Giant of Barletta. And my page turners will lift up the books. Now I have these two lovely page turners on the sides here. And what they're doing is they're going to show you the pictures in the story as we go through the story. Because what we've done when we rehearse for this play is instead of jumping into the book, which is sometimes what we all like to do, or imagine that we're jumping into the book, what we're doing is we're taking the pictures out of the book and we're recreating them on the stage. So you might see some archways, you might see some statues, you might see some of the things that are in the book recreated up on stage. And we did this in about 6 hours for the rehearsal, 6 or 7 hours, give or take. So we really worked hard, we switched parts a lot because we wanted everybody to get a chance to be something in the show. So you'll see a lot of changing. And I kind of like to think of that as what happens as you're turning the page. Lots of things are shifting. So you'll see lots of shifting. And we are going to start without further ado. So the Mysterious Giant of Barletta.
Here we go. And around they went. In the town of Barletta, in front of the church, stood the mysterious giant. He had always been there, as long as anyone could remember. Zia Concetta was the oldest one in all of Barletta, and she would look out her window and say,
"Every day and every night, I looked out my window and there you are."
For her whole lifetime she had seen the mysterious giant, in good weather and in bad weather. He stood there. The mysterious giant stood there as the rain came down. The people of Barletta loved having the statue in their town. And also in the early morning light, before the sun came up, the sisters from the convent and the other townspeople would smile and greet the giant as they walked by. People on their way to the market would always wave to him, and they would ask if the giant could give them good luck and help them sell their wares.
Dad, please give me good luck. Giant, please give me good bargain. Give me good luck.
And the people of the town were happy with the giant. All day long, the children played around his legs, and the doves flew around his head. And the young boys would sit at the feet of the giant and tell jokes.
Knock, knock! Who's there? Giant! Giant! Giant!
And the jokes were so hysterical, everyone in the town would laugh. A little later, the older children would sit at the feet of the giant, and they would watch the sun set. The setting orange sun would go down in the Mediterranean Sea as the children watched. And then later at night, in the piazza, there would be an opera. And the people of Barletta came out to watch the amazing opera and the dancing happening at the foot. And all of our opera singers are hiding behind the giant. Come out, opera singers. All right. When the streets would be empty, the doves would settle and coo themselves to sleep. And Zia Concetta would open up her window and she would call,
Buonanotte, colosso!
Buonanotte, Colosso. Good night, big one. This was the time the giant loved best. All was calm and still. What a peaceful life. But all of that changed one day. Word had reached the town that an army was destroying all the towns along the coast. This army was heading straight from Barletta, and the townspeople ran through the streets in a panic. Matthias yelled, "The army is coming!"
Army is coming.
And Zachary yelled, "We have no generals!" And Penelope yelled, "We don't even have any soldiers!" Oh, it was chaos everywhere. Shouts and screams echoed off the building. The night was lit by torches. There was no peace in the town at all. Quiet was gone. No dove settled on the giant. Everyone was rushing around, piling their belongings in carts and wagons. Everyone except for Zia Concetta and the mysterious giant. "Colosso," said Zia Concetta.
Colosso. As long as I can remember, to sit here on this pedestal. Looking over this town. Barletta loves you and you love Barletta.
I wish you could do something.
I wish you could do something to save this town.
Why don't you?
Why don't you step down from this pedestal and on this rock?
And that is just what the giant did. And now, said Zia Concetta,
And now,
they put their heads together and came up with a good idea. What a good idea it was, too.
it's a good idea.
The mysterious giant climbed back up on the pedestal. And Zia Concetta called out, "People of Barletta,
People of Barletta,
come quickly.
come quickly.
I have great news. Una miracolo.
Miracle.
The giant will save us.
The giant will save us.
All you have to do
All you have to do is 3 things. First is bring me the biggest onion you can find. Second is stay completely out of sight. And third is don't ask any questions.
now hide," said Zia Concetta.
Now hide.
And everyone scurried off.
Onion.
Zia Concetta said, "Welcome, Colosso.
Well, Colosso, buona fortuna.
Good luck." The mysterious giant took the onion and strode off to meet the army.
I'm going to meet the army.
The brave giant went out to the army place. 3 miles outside of the city, the mysterious giant sat down and held the onion piece close to his eyes and made loud, sobbing noises. Ah, the noises were so loud. What a sight when the army came over the hill. And they marched all the way to the other side as well.
Stop laughing! Halt! Stop laughing! Oh, what is that?
"What is that?" said the captain. And his lieutenant said,
It looks like a giant crying boy. We'll see about this.
the captain strode up to the giant and said,